Hey, I'm Leon. I play lead guitar in a band called Shipwrecked.
All right.
Why do I have to go?
Let's go.
I'm Chris, and I'm the lead singer in Shipwrecked.
Okay.
Dimitri, bassist, founder of Shipwrecked.
My name is Dylan. I'm the drummer and co-founder of Shipwrecked.
My best friend. I'm gonna step over here and fart.
All right.
Well, considering the fact, back in about...
Actually, okay. So, about almost 4 years ago now, I'm sitting in the high school. I was a sophomore in high school. I'm sitting in the cafeteria. I'm doing my homework, and all of a sudden, some maniac does a power slide across the table, snatches up my homework, and then takes a big bite out of it. Later on, I find out that this maniac actually plays guitar. And he finds out that I play drums, so he's like, "Hey, you want to jam sometime?"
I'm that maniac, just saying.
Yeah, well, for a while I couldn't get rid of the guy. And then I actually found out that he's actually pretty down with music. He was good. So, we started trying to find other people to play with, and that took about 2 years.
Yeah, over the course of about 3 years, like I always played guitar and upright bass, but I was more focused on like trying to start like a full band. So for a while, like we didn't even have a name or anything else like that, and we also didn't have it. It was just us two for like a good 3 years until like 2011, considering the fact is like, but over that time we wrote out like a big portion amount of like songs that we are working on now to put that out to the masses. Influences. Wow,
that's actually the interesting thing, is that we all really come from
different musical
different
backgrounds.
influences.
Yeah.
Me, I more prefer like the whole like grunge rock type of thing, like heavily influenced by bands like this one that I'm really liking right now, Fuel, Breaking Benjamin, bands like that. They're just a lot of heavy like grunge tones, a lot of 90s stuff. Like anything that was written in like the early 90s to like beginning of 2000s is just like my cup of tea pretty much.
Okay. What would you say?
Pretty much 60s punk, like the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, the Exploited. That's where I pretty much come from. And freaking, well, currently right now, still the Deftones, Nirvana, and all that 90s stuff. And maybe I like that classical music too. Whatever that guy was called, Mozart? Yeah.
Mozart.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I like all kinds of music.
Okay.
I've been there, back and forth, all the bands they named.
Okay. What would you say?
I'd say my biggest influences are Mastodon, Portugal the Man, Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath, Bright Eyes. Yeah, so a bit of everything really. Oh, did I not say Bob Dylan? Damn me for not saying Bob Dylan. So yeah, practically everything but my... What? Anyways, yeah, I'd say my influences are mostly rock and metal. We played 2 shows so far.
Right.
Euro shows for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's new.
I'm a newbie.
Okay. So where are those 2 shows again?
One we played at my dad's function. He works at the Norwalk River Rowing Association in Norwalk, Connecticut. And they always do these kind of functions where they meet people and talk about boats or something. I don't know. And they have food there. A lot of times they bring home food, so it seems like it's a big function. So it seems appropriate that one day the person that he plans these events with is saying, "Hey, we should have some music." And my dad called us. And we had 2 weeks to prepare for the show. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
You also played.
Oh, and we also played at open mic night 8 days ago. 6 days ago. Last Thursday, October 20th, and that show was so much better than our first show. Everybody was really excited. We sounded fantastic. and we can't wait to play another one. We just played a 15-minute set. Our first show was like over an hour, but we were over an hour late for our over an hour show. We didn't have time to practice warm up or anything. But yeah, this time things went swimmingly. Awesome, fantastic. Our first album should not be that far off, but I cannot make any promises just yet. But we are working on putting together a bunch of songs for an album, yeah. And as far as releases go, we'll probably have at least some singles out soon. But again, no promises as to when. But I don't think it'd be that unreasonable to say we should have some singles out soon.
I'd say the Roxy. That would be one of my favorites to perform at. I'd really like that. Or maybe Terminal 5. Somewhere big, but not too big, you know. I'm holding my hand, anyway.
In all honesty, like right now, we're trying to get, mostly we're just trying to work around all of the bars and stuff around town. Anywhere that really take us, really, that's why we're trying to sort of hurry up and make, at least get something recorded so that we can show them. After that, we should be, we should have a pretty good, it should be pretty easy for us to start getting more gigs and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pretty much, we don't really have anywhere in mind as far as what I've been hearing so far. Just anywhere that'll get us some money and publicity. Probably have to save up a bit, but I'm working a job right now which I will be using to finance that.
Okay.
And our trip to see now.
One of the greatest things about us, we're extremely budgeted, so...
no, that's the worst thing about us, you idiot.
Yeah, it gives us merit!
But it gives us inconvenience.
Oh, okay.
We're pretty damn broke. It's okay, though.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be just fine. Yeah. Yes, I'd like to.
Right.
Too much. I think, personally, in my opinion, after, hopefully, if everything really turns out well with Shipwrecked, I'd really enjoy that, along as everyone else hearing our music has already told me. They really enjoy our stuff. What I'd really like to do in the future, though, is be president.
Okay.
I think I could actually fit that part really well.
I will kill myself.
Yeah, I'd leave the country. Anyway, yeah, really, just as far as things go.
And we're his friends.
We're pretty much as close as friends, and we would honestly hate to see that. But for now, I just love playing music. That's pretty much just all I'm about right now. So, as far as this goes, I'd like to see where it would go, really, and check us out. Check us out on Facebook. Sure shit.
Okay.
You guys said everything.
Okay.
We'll be putting up some videos on YouTube soon, so we're going to link those to our Facebook and everything, so check them out. Hope you like it, and if you don't, that's okay, but what are you still watching this video for?
Okay.
YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, because I know some of y'all still got MySpace out there.
Yeah.
Don't you try and play me like you ain't no fool.
And, yeah, so hopefully you guys like us. Any of you who have already heard us just play instrumental, you will be getting a taste of those dulcet tones over here.
All right.
So yeah, just be expecting his vocals too, because he's got some pretty mean pipes.
Okay.
All right then. Well, that's from everybody saying this. This is Dylan. Say hi, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
This is Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hi.
That's Nelion. Say hi, Nelion.
I know I am.
Okay, and I'm Dimitri, and this is Shipwrecked yet again. Gentlemen, and we are here to entertain. You're doing it wrong. Okay. Have a great day.